video. I kind of wanted to make this video about this G80 M3 that I bought, and I kind of got screwed on it. It's a little more damage than I expected. It's a 2022 G80 M3 X Drive that is a clean title, and it has the buckets. I fell for it because of the bucket seats, but man, this car came from Florida, and honestly, I wasn't happy with all the damages, and coming to find out how much everything costs. I guess we can start off from this side. Suspension damage, completely ripped out. It needs literally all control arms, axle, what else? Shock, and literally brake lines and everything. Headlight, front bumper, and then, the auxiliary radiator. But the worst part is what really got me. It was this frame. This thing is aluminum, and they tend to crack literally 90% of the time. And as you can see here, this is just from the top. You see all these cracks right there? As you can see, it cracked literally where the seam's at. And if you look from inside the wheel, it's literally cracked through. And when I started looking at this car, it was just too much for me. I think I went overhead with this car. I mean, look at this. The shock is completely destroyed. It literally ripped it in half. And just so much more things. Another thing, this engine, when the car got in an accident, these wheels got ripped out, the engine dropped, and it made a hole in the oil pan, which is not that bad because the power fuse blew, so there was no power. I highly doubt the engine's bad, but I just started looking at all this, and I said, man, is it really worth fixing this car? I mean, it's clean title, but I don't know. My buddy's trying to buy this car as is, so we're gonna try to sell it to him, and hopefully he buys it. Another thing that with this car was stolen, and when the Carfax on it or whatever, here's one ski mask someone left. There's another one in the trunk somewhere, but yeah, looking at this quarter panel, the car when it got hit, it jumped, and it made a huge crease in the frame rail, the frame there, which caused all these creases on the actual quarter panel, which is savable. It's not terrible. There's more damage behind this bumper, and man, it was just too much. Anyway, let's go around the car. Here's not too bad. This side is really nice. It looks like it's straight, clean title, perfect condition, straight from the dealership. It looks really good. I love the black color. There's no damage here. I didn't notice anything wrong, except obviously that side. But yeah, look at this, guys. Look how bad the frame is. Look how much it moved over. Look at that gap, literally. It's a huge gap. And another thing, I think this frame of this whole car twisted. There was a dent on the roof. I don't know what happened, how that happened, but here, let's go show you what I'm talking about. Literally carbon roof, and this thing has damage right here. Look at this. That freaking sucks. Such a clean car, but I don't know. Is it worth fixing or not? We're gonna tell once my buddy. I hand this over to my buddy. He's gonna be buying this car and fixing it. We'll find out when it's done. Now let's go and look into the interior. I did forget to mention, we did order a key because this car was missing the key. He wants to make sure that the engine's good with this car. So I'll do that for him. We got a key, it's gonna be here in 2 days. I'll do a video on that once we do start it, just to add it to the video. Anyway, check this guys out. Look at the sick interior. Full carbon bucket seats. This is what literally sold me, was these carbon bucket seats. Obviously, literally all the airbags blew. Both the knees, curtains, dash, steering wheel, and this seat here. But dude, BMW did a really good job with their freaking interior. Check it out. Back, look at that. Full on nice bucket seats. It did get a little bit of scuffs because they threw the back seat in here, and you can see it's freaking damaged the leather a little bit, but that's fixable. I mean, heat it up in the sun, it would be nice and clean. Another thing, this thing is a competition package. Literally the best you can get with the X Drive, buckets, comp, clean title, but I don't know, dude. It's not worth it for me. It's just gonna take too long and too much money. I'd rather move a little bit more of units quicker, I guess, so yeah.